Wandami Pante. Hello, everyone. Welcome to our weekly online Pali class for beginner level 2, week 26. Today's lesson is scheduled to last approximately 1.5 hours. May we respectfully invite Pante to start our lesson, please. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.
Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Honor to him, the Blessed One, the Worthy One, the fully enlightened One. My utmost respect to the perfectly enlightened Samma Sambuddha, the noble doctrine of the Buddha, and the noble Mahasangha, the disciples of the Buddha. Hello everyone, welcome to our Pali 101, Pali for beginners, level 2 class. And today is the week number 25 or 26. We are a little bit struggling with that, and hopefully it should be okay. But yeah, later on I will ask my tongue to arrange the playlist of the lessons that we have done so far. And all right, so by the end of the year, we are scheduled to finish up to lesson 20, and then we will have the final exam. Okay, lesson 20 and final exam. Yeah, so that is the upcoming schedules that we have. And so let's get started with the lesson today. We have question number 4. Having bathed, this is exercise number 5. Yes.
May I have a question before you
Sure.
start number 4? I was off last week, but I listened to the lesson on the YouTube, and the number 3 answer, I have a question with.
Yes, sure. You can go ahead.
Okay. On the number 3, as you said that we don't use the word some because we don't have the word for it. So
Okay.
is that the ye is
You
the
mean
plural?
this one?
Yes, the number 3. Go
Okay.
quickly to the market to bring some
Okay.
ghee. So is that ghee considered as plural?
Some ghee, yes.
So is sapim is a singular.
Sapping, yeah, sapping anetum, we can actually use it as a plural then. You're right.
Yeah. Should be bahuvachana.
So how do we?
Sapi or sapini?
Sapini, right?
Yes.
Sappi,
Yeah, or sapi.
sapini. Okay. Thank you so much. And that
Also, one more that I
yeah.
have question also. Is this as a form for imperative mode? Should the gachasi, can we use at gacha or gachahi?
We can say go quickly. Yeah, gachahi or gachasi. Gachasi also normally, always it is when you talk about to someone who is in front of you, it can be almost imperative, right?
I don't know.
So we can,
I'm asked.
yeah, we can, whenever you have someone in front of you, it is always maybe a request, maybe a command. Yeah, you can say gachahi also, and Yeah, that's also fine. But here in the present tense, it looks like the present tense, right?
Yes.
You mean gachahi here?
Gachahi is present tense, right?
Yeah, gachasi, gachatha.
Yeah.
When we talk about, yeah, sapin yani tuntun sighang, apanang, apanang gachasi or gachahi.
Okay. Or gacha. That's the same also.
Yeah,
Gacha or gachahi.
we will use that as well.
Okay. So three form can be okay to be used, right? Gachasi is the regular
Here,
one.
can you see this?
Yes.
Okay.
Gachasi or gachahi. Yes. Thank you,
Okay.
Bante.
All right. And then we go to um, John number 3 over here. Number 4, right? Having bathed. Oh, there's another one missing here.
In the sea.
In the sea.
That's why.
Okay. Having bathed in the sea, why do you like to go again there now?
Yes.
Okay. Anyone wants to try?
Maybe
Okay.
this one hard. Okay, having that in the sea, why do you like to go again there now? Having that, nahato in the sea, Uda dimhi or Uda dismin. Why kasma like ichasi to go gantum again, puna there, tata now, idani,
Okay.
I do toán Oda điên hi Oda niệm Oda niệm hi Oda nismin Nahatoa Kasma Puna Tata Idani Gantum Ichasi
Okay.
Ichasi. I did one hard. I just do my best. I don't know if it's right or wrong.
Okay, let's see. So here, Jalanidimhi or Samudde or what else do we have for the water?
Sea, not water. Sea.
Okay.
Uda
Okay. You want Udadimhi. Okay.
Yeah.
And
Uda
then
Dismin.
Nahatwana. Okay. Or Nahayitwana also fine. Nahayitwa also is fine. Nahayitwana or Nahatwa. Nahayitwa is fine. Then why do you kasma
tuang.
tuang kasma tuang, and why do you like to go again? Kasma tuang puna. Okay, puna tatha gantung
Ichasi.
ichasi idani. Okay, so kasma tuang puna idani. Puna tatha idani also fine here, so we can say idani gantung ichasi. Udadimhi nahaitwana, having bathed in the, okay, over here it should be sea, right? Having bathed in the sea, kasma tuang puna tatha gantung idani gantung ichase. Tasma kasma twang puna tatha gantung. Okay, idani I think it's better to have here. Okay. Udadimhi nahaitwana kasma twang puna tatha gantung idani ichase. Is that okay? Any?
Bante, we have to put idani before ichasi. Can we put idani before gantum?
Yeah, I was trying to say that. And puna tatha idani, now, to go now. And kasma twang puna tatha gantung idani ichasi. Kasma twang puna tatha gantung tatha idani gantung ichasi. Kasma twang puna tatha gantung ichasi idani. Idani will not come at the end anyway. It will not make sense. Idadimhi nahaitwana kasma idani twang puna tatha gantung ichasi. You can use it even here. Kasma twang puna kasma twang idani puna tatha gantung ichasi. That
But by the
also,
way, Bante,
yes.
I have done it this way. I just follow the English sentence. Kasma tuang udam hi udah imhi nahatwa idani puna tata gatum ichasi. Is that
No.
not
You
like that?
cannot say kasma at the beginning, because if you say that, why did you take shower in the sea, something like that
Oh, I see.
is meant here. So we have to take this separately.
Separately.
Having bathed in the sea, udadimhi nahaitwana should be taken separately at the beginning.
Okay, so
And then kasma twang puna tatha gantung idani ichasi. This idani can be moved to a couple of places without disturbing the flow of the meaning.
okay. Thank you for Bante.
Okay, what about the other people? How did you translate?
Bante, can we put toang at the beginning of the sentence? Like toang udahimhi nyakha yitana kasma puna.
Yeah, I think twang should come in the middle of it, after this. Udadimhi nahaitwana should come first, because the role of twang is important here before kasma.
Okay.
Yeah,
Thank
so
you,
we
Bante.
have to use kasma before twang. Or tasma kwang or twang kasma, it will not make much sense. So kasma twang would be a better placement here. Okay, everyone okay
Thank you,
with that?
Bante.
Yes, Bante.
All right, so we go to the next sentence.
Excuse me,
Yes.
can I ask? I've heard that in Pali language, the word order is not so important, but in some case, is it important to pay attention to the word order?
Yes, we need to, because word order is important. Like at the beginning, in English, we have subject, verb, and object, right? That is the English style. And then in Pali, subject and object and verb. This is the word order for Pali, but this is just the simple. There can be complicated issues.
But go hamasmi ro comes.
Yeah.
In this case, han comes next.
Okay.
Right?
So that is the poetic license. Like in the poetry, you can change. In the poetry, you don't have to, in any poetry in the world, like for literature, you know, they have a special license. This is called poetic license. So in poetry, you can either use verb at the beginning of the sentence or at the end, in the middle, that is fine. Because they have to follow the rhyming scheme. Yeah, that is the difference.
Thank you very much.
All right, so we'll go to number 5. Do you know how our fathers gathered honey from the forest? Anyone wants to try?
If no one do, I
Can I
will.
try? Can I try? Bante, can I try?
Okay, go ahead.
Okay. Do you is Tuang? No is Janasi. How is Katang? Our is Amhakang. Father is Pitaro. Gathered is Ochini Sum. Su. Honey is Madum. From the forest is Vanehi. So this is how I've translated the sentence. Kasma Tuang. Sorry. Kasma Tuang.
Katang.
I think I got something wrong here. I think I skip. I got something wrong somewhere here.
Okay.
Okay, I see.
All right, so let's go give it to Mai Trang then.
Yes, Bante. I have also what he has. You, Tuang, Janasi, Katang, Amhakang, Pitaro, Ochinim Su, Matung, Wanepi. My translation is Katang, Amhakang, Pitaro, Wanepi, Matung, Ochinitwa, Tawang, Janasi, or Ochinitwa. I can also use as Ochinimsu. Is that okay, Bante?
Can you repeat?
Okay, maybe I go Ochinimsu. Okay, Katang, Amhakang, Pitaro, Wanepi, Matung, Ochinimsu, Tuang, Janasi,
Patam.
Katang, Amhakang,
Okay, let me see. Katang, Amhakang,
Pitaro,
Pitaro.
Wanepi,
Okay.
Matung,
Madhung,
Ochinimsu,
Ochi,
Nimsu,
Insu.
Tuang, Janasi.
Oh, I see. Okay, let me see. Tuang, Jana. Tuang, Jana. Okay.
Question mark?
Kathang amhakang pitaro vanebhi madung ochinisu tuang janasi. Do you know? Do you know? Tuang janasi. Tuang janasi king.
King.
Okay, let me see if we have that. Okay. Tuang janasi king. Do you know? Kathang amhakang pitaro gathered ochinisu honey madhu. Okay.
Kim.
Tuang jhana seeking can be at the beginning.
Oh.
Or at the end also, I think it should be good. Twang jana si king kathang amhakang pitaro vanebi madhung ochining su. Did you ever learn this pattern before?
Not
No?
really.
Okay, Twang jana si. So, do you know this one is Twang jana si. Otherwise, it will not give you the question mark thing.
Oh.
Kathang jana si. Oh, kathang jana si also fine. So, kathang. Twang kathang jana si. How do you know? That is, how do you know? Okay, so it doesn't make sense.
How do you know?
So if you say how do you know, then you can say Twang kathang jana si. But here, do you know how? That is different. So, Twang jana si king kathang amhakam pitaro vanebi madung ochininsu. Yeah, if any of you have this, this will be a perfect answer.
So Bante, did you the Twang jana si at the end? It's not right.
Kathang amhakam pitaro vanebi madung ochininsu twang jana si king. That is also okay, acceptable.
Oh, okay. Okay. Thank you, Bante.
Bante, can I
Yes.
deal from the forest? Aranyehi. Can I use that word? It's okay. Instead,
Aranya is fine. Yeah, Aranya or Vana is fine.
Bante, in this, yeah, thank you, Bante. In this one, we have to separate. Do you know first? So we have. Do you know that the separate from the other one?
Which one?
Twang, yeah, Twang Chanasi. Can I put Twang Chanasi at the end? Twang Chanasi.
That actually doesn't make much of a difference, to be honest. Yeah. So if you want to use Twang Janasi at the end, that also doesn't make much of a difference in this particular case.
Oh, okay. So it's okay, right, Bante?
Yeah. It should
okay, I got it.
That's right.
Now the work to write. Thank you, Bante.
Okay.
Excuse me.
Yes.
In this case, Tuan katang anghakan pitaro wanevi madung ochins iti tuan jana siking iti waktu sakete wa.
Oh, I am impressed. Yes, if you think if we have learned that pattern, I don't mind that either. Okay, let me use that like as Venerable Shimada, right? Shimada, yeah. Oh,
yes, Shimada is my son. Yeah.
Yushi, right? Okay.
Yushi
okay,
is my...
that okay. Everyone, this also is a good. Can you please repeat that?
Katang anghakan pitaro aranyehi o wanevi madung ochins iti tuan jana siking.
Yes, that is another ochininsu iti.
Actually, I'm not
seeking.
I don't
This
know about
also is a good answer. Kathang amhakang pitaro aranyehi madhung ochininsu iti twang jana seeking. Right?
Yes, that is what I think.
Yeah, this also is perfect. So I would like to suggest you both. These both can be accepted. Okay. These both can be accepted. I think the level 1 students maybe have been confused. Maybe because it is the what do you call daylight saving. So we had 1 hour adjustment. If you are okay with this class, you are welcome to stay in the background. That is fine, or else you can always join us after 1 hour. Okay.
By the way, Bante,
Yes.
since I'm still not very advanced in this, actually
What is
what
it?
because I'm still new to the how to do this one, I normally would follow the book as closely as possible. So
Okay,
whenever I
so
translate,
like this is a special. I think now we are getting more complicated. But iti tuang jana seeking is a special pattern that we are learning here. Okay, like this
so
shows,
if I
do
were
you
to
know,
follow,
you know, and how, and we are putting these things together with iti. Yeah, this one it's like that. Do you know that? Something like that. So iti can be the connection point between these two. Okay, and sometimes tuang janasi will be working enough, but if it doesn't give enough, then we can also use king. Janasi king. Okay. Yeah, king also is another. Yeah, so just keep it in mind. The new trends and new lessons, new patterns that we are going to learn. Okay.
So Bante, one
Yes.
question, is that the new format? Is just add one ET in the between, right?
Yeah, iti is like that. When you say, do you know that he is at home or something like that? So iti can be the connecting point.
Okay. So it's almost the same, but only adding in the ET to make connection between those two.
Yes.
All right.
In the Pali Suttas, you will find many, and I will let you know. We will find these things. Actually, in our Wikipali translations, you get this a lot.
Oh, yes.
Like
okay.
mean, thus, something.
Bante,
Yes.
Thank you, Bante.
Bante, can I ask you something? I saw in the Nikaya, sometimes what my question is, what difference between ET and T? Now, ET and T.
Iti and T, the difference when you have T, there is always a diacritical, what do you call that? A colon? No, not colon. Like here, like gacchati iti, for example, gacchati and long e, and then you have the apostrophe and t. That means gacchati iti. That means it is a sandhi or combination. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, that is why we have sometimes t only. Yeah, but then there is always an apostrophe if you have t only.
SVO, SOV English work.
Okay, shall we go to the next one?
Bante, is it iti piso? Is it the same meaning?
Iti api, yes.
Iti piso.
Iti pi means iti api.
Oh, okay.
Yes, that also is we call it sandhi or combination. Yeah, but in this case, ochinin suti, we can say ochinin su iti, ochinin suti, we can say. We can write like that. That can be a combination, but we have not done that sandhi so far, so we will leave it for now.
Thank you very much, Bante.
Okay, so we go to next sentence, number 6. I will stay on the river bank till you cross the river and come back. River bank, why? Okay, here.
Can I do
Okay.
this one, Bante?
What is it?
Can I do this one?
Okay.
I will stay on the river bank till you cross the river and come back. I, aham, stay atarisami, that means the future tense, on the river bank. I have several words. Nadikule or kulasmin, till until Yawa or Tawa, you, Tuang, Rock, Tarasi, the river, Gangang, or Nadine, come back. I don't know. I will get Jasi. And the translation is Ahang, Kukasmin, or Nadikule, Atagusami, Tuang, Yawa, or Tawa, Gangang, Tarasi, Cha, Gachasi, Cha, Church. Done, Bante. I do my best. I don't know it's good or not.
I will stay on the river bank till you cross the river and come back. Okay,
Yeah.
so we will go slowly. So there are quite a few clauses here. I will stay on the river bank, one clause, till you cross the river, another clause, and come back. So kind of 3 sentences put together. Okay, so let's see. Ahang, I will stay on the river bank. Gang,
Isami,
yes. Ganga,
Nadiang,
or Gangayang or Nadiang. What do you call bank?
Kule,
Gulam.
Kule,
Okay. Kule
Yawa,
will stay.
will stay. It is
Pitisami.
Isami,
Pitisami.
Visami. Yeah.
Tithisa.
Visisami. Is it
it
visisami?
is Sami,
Tithati, right?
it is Sami,
Okay.
Titisami.
Okay. And
Yawa,
till you cross the river.
Yawa,
Yawa.
Yawa.
Yawa,
Okay. Tuang.
Ang,
Tuang.
Tarasi,
Nading.
Nothing.
Tong. Nading.
Okay. Over here, it should be Taraya, right?
Tarasi,
Taraya.
Taraya,
Yawa tuang nading taraya. Taraya cha.
Taraya,
Come back.
Pacha, Gachasi,
Okay. Pacha
Gachasi,
gachaya.
or Gachaya,
Pacha gachaya cha. Ahang gangayang kule tittisami yava tuang nading taraya cha pacha gachaya cha.
Acha gacha. Nakachasi.
So so because of the till so we can say taraya and gachaya, like pachaya pachayung, pachaya si pachayata. So here taraya and gachaya we can use that way. Pachaya si tuang, right? Tuang, right? Taraya sicha and gachaya sicha. Did you have any idea? close to this meaning? Ahang gangayang kule tittisami yava twang nading tareyasi cha pacha gachayasi cha. So this one. Majjhima purusa ekavachana.
Bante, one question. This is the only form we can use as a tarayasi. We cannot use the other regular verb. I mean, regular form.
We might be able to do that as well.
Okay. So both way will be okay.
Like tarisasi, pacha gachisasi, right?
Yes.
Agachasi.
Okay.
Yeah. So tittisami and also titteya. I think if you remember, we have used this pattern before. Do you remember?
Yes. Yes. We
So
use
we have
some of the exercise of that lesson.
Yeah, so we have learned this pattern before.
Right.
So this is not really new to us.
Yes, we just don't know when to use it.
Yes, now you know.
Yes. So, like conditionally, then we can use it.
Yes, when there is a condition, we can use.
Yes.
Yeah, like
I see.
sache, right?
Yes. But Bante, can you write the other way also?
Yes, I can add this.
Please.
Over here. Tarisasi.
Tarisasi.
And then also pacha gamisasi, I think. Gamisasi. Let's use this also here. Pacha gamis. Oh, pacha.
Gamis. Oh.
Agamiyasi.
Oh, we cannot change that.
We can use that also. So pacha gamisasi. Pacha gameyasi is also fine.
Yes. Okay. Thank you, Bante.
Okay.
Bante, can I ask you something?
Yes.
The first I learned from in the book, page 9, tittati, that means stand. This one stay. What difference with stand?
But this one will stay.
Will stay. But in the book, the same word, tittati, stand. Will stand.
If you say tittati, that is stand. But here will stay, right? Can you say will stay?
Yeah. You know, stay and stand. What difference with stay and stand? Stand, that means you stand up, right? Stay, that means you stay here.
So tittati is
stand.
Stay.
Tittati, stand.
Stand. So what is stay? Oh, we have, yes, we can say, you're right, we can say vasisati.
Aharisami. Yeah, aharisami.
Not aharisami, vasisati or viharisati. Yeah, tittati, I think is stand, as she said. So maybe that vasisami. Vasisami. Yava kule vasisami. But if you say vasati, it is like dwelling, living there. I think it doesn't make much sense here. Like you are living at a home or something, but you are just temporarily standing here. I think tittisati would be okay for this. You know?
But by the way, Bante, I think there's something, I see something differently in this sentence, because the sentence says, I will stay on the river bank till you cross the river and come back. you, that means refers to you, not to I, you know. So
no, but you, it is definitely saying here, I will stay. So I am going to stay until you come back.
Because you are the one coming back, not me coming back, but you have used.
So see, now the sentence is saying at the, the action will take in the future.
Yes, even future, the word come back, the verb shouldn't be pacha ga mi sasi. Oh, sasi, si is you. I see. Sorry, I think it's correct. Si.
Yeah, that is referring to you.
I thought it's ga mi sa. So sorry, but so you get si. I saw the si.
I think you got it. Okay.
I got si. Because
Okay,
I was following.
We'll go to the next sentence. Is that okay now?
Okay.
Yes, Bante.
Okay. My mother-in-law went to the city without her retinue and returned with a sister. Okay. Maitrang or May, do you want to try?
Okay, I try.
So may I take it?
See what I can do on this.
Okay. And the level 1 students don't get headache, okay?
My mother-in-law went to the city without her revenue and returned with a sister. Okay, my mother-in-law is Sasu. When will be Gatua.
Gachi.
Went to the city, yes. Okay.
To the city Nagaram without Vina.
Her retinue.
Her revenue is
Not revenue, retinue.
Her is Tayo.
Okay, Tassa, Taya.
Taya. And revenue is Purisaya.
Retinue.
Parisayo. Yeah.
Parisaya Vina or Parisang Vina?
Parisang. Because Tutiya, right?
Is that singular?
Is that singular?
Yes, singular. Should be Parisaya.
Parisaya.
So Parisaya Vina, do we use Dutiya or
Panchami?
Panchami Ekavachana.
Okay.
Return is Pachagami.
Okay.
Pachagami.
With is Sadim.
A
sister is Baginiya.
Okay.
Right.
So let's my mama.
Mama Sasu Parisaya.
Yes.
Parisaya.
Mama Sasu Nagarang, right? Nagarang Gachi. My mother-in-law went to the city. Okay, now we can add without her retinue here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Parisaya. Vina.
Taya.
Yeah, Taya.
Taya
or Tayo?
Taya. Chatri, right?
Her Tassa or Tayo?
Yeah, I put Tayo.
No, her retinue, right?
Yes.
Her, yeah.
Her is Chatti.
Her.
I guess it is Parisang or what? Dutiya.
Her Chatti will be Tassa or Tayo.
Tassa or Taya.
Yeah, Parisang.
Tathaya parisang vina. Okay.
Okay.
Nagarang gachi.
What time?
Narangachi.
Nagarang gachi. And that means cha.
Cha.
Return with a sister. Okay.
Baginiya Sadim.
Asu.
Okay. Baginiya.
Hayu.
Sadim.
Hari.
Gachi. Cha.
Agachi. Cha.
Yena.
Okay.
Oh.
Mama sasu thaya parisang vina. Nagarang gachicha. Bhaginiya saddhing. Agachicha.
Chicha.
Is that okay?
Wait. Paginiya. Satting.
With a sister, right?
Um,
With a sister.
without her sister. So why parisang?
Parisang vina.
Parisang.
Parisang vina. Without.
Is that supposed to be Panchami?
Is there a rule?
You said
If there is any rule like Panchami should be there?
you said it.
Huh?
You said it.
When?
In
Before?
they say ablative must be used with vina.
Okay. Yeah, that's why I want to ask you.
Yes, you said
Ablative
Panchami
must be used. If ablative must be used, then yes.
Yes, they said.
So then parisaya vina.
So if Bante, so if they don't make the note in there, we don't have to use it.
Yes, they are called optional grammatical rules.
Oh.
So we need to learn these things by usage.
I see.
So actually, when we repeat, it will be established in our memory, hopefully. So yeah. So now you know ablative must be used for vina. That means parisaya vina. That is confirmed now.
Right. So if they don't have the note, footnote
then
like
we
that,
can
we
say
can use
parisang vina.
parisang. Oh,
yes.
Okay.
Then we can say parisang vina.
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you, Bante.
Thank you,
It's just
Bante.
that only one way.
Okay. All right. Okay. So we
Nagaram
go to next one, number 8.
Parisang
Yes.
sorry. Is it Panchami also okay here? Parisaya vina. Panchami also okay here?
Yeah, Panchami should be there because if there is a rule, there is a bylaw, ablative must be used with vina.
Tatiya also possible here, right?
No, if you know, yes. I mean, there can be differences like, let's say, Buddhasma vina, and then we cannot say Tatiya Buddhena vina. So
actually,
if case is
Torena vina gamang gacchati. Aham.
Yes. Let me go.
Torena vina gamang gacchati. Such kind of things can. Aham miktorena vina gamang gacchami.
Yeah, that's why I wanted to ask you what actually is the rule, if that is the rule in the book. What do you call, Maitran, can you give me the page number?
Yes, Bante is page number 46.
Page number 46. Okay.
The footnote.
Okay, let me check. Okay. Okay, parisaya vina.
Yes. Ablative must be used with vina here.
So ablative must be used, right?
Yeah. according to this book, this is so actually
That is page
Sanskrit.
number 46. Yes.
I
So
see, I
that,
see.
that is
In
why.
my
Okay, over here. I think I'm also a little bit familiar with that Mittena Vina, and sometimes Dutiya also I sometimes
I
get
see,
like that.
okay.
Yeah, so I think in this case, as we have the rule and we don't want the new students to be overwhelmed with confusions, so let's use this one. Okay. Over here, ablative must be used is
Okay, thank
mentioned. So let's take it that way. Okay.
Thank you.
One question. If
Yes.
the verb gachi or agaki, can I use pachagami for the
Pachagami.
return?
Yes.
Is that acceptable?
Yes. For
Pachagami for
the
the return.
I think we can use Pachagami means return, or we can just say came if you want.
Okay.
Yeah, if you want, I can use it. Okay. Pachagachi or Pachagami.
Yes.
Pachagachi or Pachagami, both fine.
Yes. Thank you, Bante.
Pachagami. Okay. All right. So yeah, I hope you are happy with the translation now.
Bante,
Yes.
I have a question. Back in translate into English, number 10.
This is number 7.
No, I asked not this one. The same exercise number 15. Translate into English, number 10. Yeah. Page 46, Bante.
What is the question?
The question is, okay, the Yawa Maihang Vita Naharisati Tawahang Ita Titami. I think that's the present tense. But when you want, we do because Nahayisati, that's the future. So you want to do Titati is the future. When you translate into English, you know, my father will that so long. It should be, you know, we stand.
Oh, you mean
here,
this sentence, right? As long as my father will bathe, so long as I will stand.
No, I stand here because Titati is the present tense. It's not the future tense.
Yava maihang pita nahaisati tava ahang idha tithami.
Yeah, tithami, that means in that the verb in present tense, not future tense. But you want we do like the future. I will stand here. Except I stand here.
You know, personally speaking, I will prefer this one also in the future tense. Because the both actions, although you are staying here, but you can use either way. It depends on the context. You can think of it if that makes sense. So in some cases it looks like okay, but sometimes you really have to be careful not to mess up with the meaning.
Yeah, because you know, in this question, and you just translate about Pachasi, and that means the one you just relay Okay, the number 6. They say, I will stay on the river bank till you rock the river and come back. Rock and come back. It looks like the present tense to me. But when you in but just till that means until you will rock the river and you come back. They don't say in English. But when you translate into Pali,
so ahang gangayang kule tittisami yava tuang nading tarayasi. Okay.
Yeah, but in English, they say you rock and you rock.
I will stay on the bank till you cross the river and come back.
Not you rock and you come back.
Ahang kule tittami. You want to say like that, but here it is will stay. It will. It is little different here if you see, because it will start with the future tense. It starts with the future tense here.
Yes.
So that is the difference, I think, in this case.
Yes.
Yes.
You can see here, it starts with the future tense, so we cannot say tittami. In the previous one, you are very mindful. I really appreciate you about that. But you can also see that there's a little difference in that sentence. Did you notice that?
I understand that Bante in English.
Yeah, over here you see,
understand.
as long as and here, as long as my father will bathe, I will stand. That is also different.
Yeah, but in Pali, tittami, it's not future tense. It's present tense.
So, yava nahayisati and tittami, right? So we can.
It's supposed tittami.
Ida tittami. Okay, you want to say yava ahang, yava maihang pita nahayisati. This is future tense. This one is present tense. Yes, so in that case we can, as I mentioned, we can be little bit, it can be tricky sometimes, but you have to be careful about that. Ahang gangaya, because it is already mentioned will stay, so we cannot say tittami. We definitely have to say tittisami. Because it is
Bante, if tittami in the future tense, how can you write down tittisami, right? If I write in the future tense, I write tittisami. Am I right?
Yeah.
How you write in?
It is written here. Can you see that?
Huh? I didn't see it.
If you cannot see it, I don't know, like you have to see the screen. I have already.
Oh, I saw it. It's I guess, Because Pali very correct. So it tittami, so I know that feature. But in here, tittami, so at the present tense. But when you translate into English, you say, feature. And so that's why when I see the
till you cross the river and come back. Let's see if we can make a sentence. Ahang gangayang kule tittisami yava tuang nading tarasi and pacha gamasi pacha gachi, right?
Yeah.
This is what you want to say?
No, which 5? Number 6, 5 with me. But when in Pali is very correct. The present tense and future tense is different. Thank you, Bante. I just mentioned like that.
All right, so we'll go to the next sentence.
Yes.
Okay, so number 8, and I don't know if we can finish today, but let's see. The millionaire fell on his knees before the king and bowed down at his feet. the millionaire fell on his knees before the king and bowed down at his feet. Who wants to try? Pua, do you want to try?
Yes, okay. The millionaire Seti fell on his knee, Januhi Patitwa, before Purato, the king Bupatino, and bowed down one knee. He started at feet Padesu. So I translated the sentence in this way. Seti Bupatino Purato, Januhi Patitwa Tase Padesi Wandi. Is it correct?
Okay. I have to actually write that first before.
Seti Bupatino.
Okay, this one.
Seti
Can you please
Bupatino.
repeat?
Seti Bupatino.
Seti
Bupatino.
What? Upatino?
Bupatino. Before the king. The
Oh,
millionaire.
Bhupatino.
Bupatino.
Billionaire fell on his knees before the king. Okay.
King. Bupatino.
Bhupatino.
Purato.
Okay.
Januhi Patitwa.
Okay.
Tase Padesu Wandi.
Tassa
Padesu Wandi.
Padesu. Padesu.
Padesu Wandi.
Wandi?
Is it Wandi?
Wangdi.
Avandi Wandi?
And bow down. Wandi,
Yeah.
because it's past tense. Wandi.
Yeah. Do we have any other? Pali word for bow?
Bow. Namasami? No, it's not Namasami.
Yeah. I think
The-
Namasami. Let's see. What else? Yeah. This one, Wandi, right? Avandi Wandi.
Wandi.
So we can use it. Sethi Bhupatino Purato Januhi Patitva Tassa Padesu Vandi. I think this is not that complicated.
Bante.
Yes? Yes?
Then do we need jar in there? And
Patitva, where?
Patitwa cha
Patitva cha
cha tassa
and
patesu
Bauta.
wangdi cha.
I think here without that also like the meaning will not be that much of a difference. Patitvacha tassa padesu vandicha. Patitva having the millionaire fell on his, okay. Patit fell on his, oh. So if you want to say the millionaire fell on his knees, and then we have to say pati, right? If you want to say cha, we can just use the atita kala, how to say? Apatipati? Oh. Pati. So we can say this way also. Then you can, of course, use cha again. Did you get it?
Bante, in the book, the footnote for falling in his knees, they put as Januhi Patitwa.
Patitwa, right? So
Yeah,
we have that thing here. So then we don't need cha.
If we use Patitwa, we don't use cha.
We can, but it doesn't really necessary.
I just want to know when we do the test. What
Yeah. Okay, look. Like when you want to say, in this case, we have specially given this one here.
Right.
If you want to say like I went or gachasi cha or gachi cha and vandi cha, you can say. But if you have something special here, you don't necessarily have to use both cha here.
Because in the English word sentence, they have the word and.
Yes, but in the Pali we use, most of the time we use cha both, right?
Okay.
And here we have patitva cha, and then patitva is pubakiriya, and then this one is a final verb.
Okay.
So if we both have same final verbs, then we can use to match cha.
Okay. So if we use party, then we use party
Yeah,
cha.
then we can. Then we definitely have to use cha both.
Okay. Thank you, Bante.
Yeah.
Satu,
So
Bante.
patitva, when we say, we can also patitva cha padesu vandi cha, we can say that, but it doesn't also mean completely wrong. But without that also, it makes the complete sense here.
Yeah, by the way, Bante, since you are given something in the sentence to and being asked to follow that, I think we shouldn't bring in unnecessary things to complicate the sentence. Don't you think so?
Yeah, Janu hi patitva is given here, so we will use that one. Janu hi patitva tassa padesu vandi. Okay. All right, so we'll go to number 9. Is your horse able to run fast? Anyone wants to try?
Monday I try.
Okay.
Okay, is yours tower horse is awesome?
Asu. Asu.
Asu? Why Asu?
Eka.
Yeah, because asa is the subject here.
Oh, Aso. Okay. And then able is Sakosi.
Saku.
Sakoti.
Sakoti.
Okay, Sakoti. Run is Dawatum.
Dhavitum.
Dawitum. Fast is Singha.
Sigham.
Sikang.
Okay. Sigham dhavitum. Okay. Okay. Now, Tava aso sigham dhavitum sakoti king.
Sakosti. Yeah.
Sakoti king.
Ti.
Or you can use king at the beginning also. King Tava aso sigham dhavitum sakoti.
Sigang
King. Oh,
Yeah.
new words.
Yeah, this one is a very helpful word. I think when you make questions. King Tava aso sigham dhavitum sakoti, or Tava aso sigham dhavitum sakoti king. I think Venerable Yushi or
Yes.
Yushi.
Yes.
Yushi mentioned sushi,
Yes.
not sushi, right?
Not
Not sushi.
Yes, so Tava aso sigham dhavitum sakoti iti. But then it doesn't make much sense, I think, in this case. King is a good one here.
King is
So-
good.
Hmm.
I want to ask one question.
Yes.
In Sanskrit, instead of king, wa is placed here, but in Pali also possible. Tava aso sigan davidun sakoti wa. But I'm not clear.
Wa also means O.
Only O.
Va also means O. So sakkoti va, dhavitung va. You can you can have another option. Dhavitung or saitung. Dhavitung va, saitung va, sakkoti.
Okay. In Pali, this is not common usage, I think.
This in Pali also this is commonly used va. If you want to use like option.
I see, but not for question.
Yes, for question we can use king.
King, only king. I see. Okay, thank you very much.
Yeah, sometimes without king you can use, but I need to think of it. When I find it, I'll let you know. But in a complicated sentence like this, we can use king very comfortably.
Ekanama king.
Yes, ekanama king, sabbe satta, like that.
Ahara-titika.
Ahara-titika, yes.
Bhante,
Yes.
can I confirm if king is using for what kind of question is it? Like yes or no question, or what kind of question? Or they use for all questions?
It is difficult to say like yes or no, and already we found several sentences here with king. I think let us keep track of this this pattern.
Okay.
Okay. And yeah, over here we have another one, Jana King.
Yes.
Earlier. So do you know how? And over here it is not is. Okay.
You know, father, other.
Yeah, this is able to run. It's able. Or can you run? Can your horse run? Also the same, right? So it is not is. Not necessarily is.
Can I say this way? If the king can use for the question, not start with what, why, when, what, how. And if like don't have those questions at the beginning, I mean, before the beginning, we can give you Kim.
If you have how, we have a separate word kathang, so then you don't need, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If we have
so here we don't have anything
or
like
some
that.
other thing like
If you have kathang, that is fine.
Right.
If you have where then you can katha, you can say that, but here we don't have, so we use king.
Right, that's what I'm saying. If we don't have, if we have, in case that we have the question, but with town like very clearly as a question, we can do king at the end.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Thank you, Bhante.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes, certainly run fast.
Yes.
Easy one. Who wants to try this one? Okay. Whenever you see.
Yes. Certainly run fast, but yes is an armor.
Okay. Okay.
Certainly, I don't know the word certainly. In Sanskrit, avasya, but I don't know in
avasya.
The run.
What is the Pali word?
Sigandhava.
Certainly.
Certainly, certainly, I don't know this word.
So we can say asso, right? So
Sigam.
So what is the word for certainly?
Atta.
Huh?
Atta. Atta.
Atta?
A-D-D-H-A.
Oh, adha. Yes. So adha.
Adha.
Sighang.
Sorry, Bhante.
Yes.
This is a optative. This is an imperative, right? What?
It's not imperative. because this is the response to the question here. Is your host?
Okay, okay.
Yeah, in
I
response
see.
to your question here, host is running. So yes, certainly run fast.
Okay, okay. I understand now.
So adhasi gandhavati.
Bante,
Yes.
the question, the English is yes. Certainly, it will run fast.
Just give me a second.
It will.
Nghe không? Có câu này này. Biết chưa không à?
I see. Yes, certainly it will run fast. Should be here. The English is in some words are missing in the English sentence.
Okay, so what is the English sentence? Will?
Will. Yes. Will.
Oh. So then dhavisati, right?
Yes.
Amaso adhasi gandhavisati.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. I think we have.
Bante, I have a question.
Yes.
Why not come? It's so.
Aso.
Why ama so?
The aso.
No. I said question number 10.
Yeah.
Yes, certain it is so or put like tam, T-A-M. Certainly.
We can.
The question is yes, certainly it will run. It will run. So
yeah.
Yes, certainly it will run fast.
Okay. So
the question.
tongue.
Yes.
So tongue also can be used, right? Because I just use aso as so, but yes, tongue is the, what do you call, napunsakalinga, right?
Yeah. Bante, the question also like certainly it will run fast. Have a word it.
Tongue. Certainly.
Tongue.
Certainly it. Yeah, we have a word it.
Oh, it will run fast?
It will run. Yeah.
Okay, okay. Tang adha sighang dhavisati. So tang te, right? Tang te tani? Or tang tani? Tang te tani, I guess.
Tang te tani.
Yes, tang te tani. So tang can be used. Tang adha sighang dhavisati. I think we have 2 more sentences we can finish, hopefully. Can we? Within 5 minutes?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Try to finish. Having gone to the forest with bows in his hands, our brothers killed an elephant and cut his tusks. Okay. Anyone wants to try?
I'll do it, Bante.
Okay.
Having gone to the forest, Atawim, Gangtoa, with the bow in the hand, will be Danupi Hatamhi, Amhakang, Pataro, our brother, Maretawa, Karhim, Cha, Chintimsu, Tasa, then Dangte. So Amhakang, no, hold on. Atawim, Gangtua, What's it say?
With bows in his hands.
I have, what is it earlier I said? Tanubi Hatanghi
Hathesu.
in the hand. The bow in the hand.
Tassa Hathesu.
Or Tahesu.
Um,
Hatesu. Hatamhi or Hatesu in both hands, huh?
yeah, hands, right?
Yes.
And with
Hatesu Tanubi. Tanubi.
Dhanubi Saha.
Tanubi. Tanubi. Tanubi.
Tassa
Amhakang.
ataving gantva tassa hattesu dhanubi saha.
Amhakang. Amhakang Pataro.
Amhakang bhataro.
Hatim. Maretwa.
Hathing maretva o maresung.
Oh, Maresum. Okay.
Maresung.
Ja. Tassa. Tangte. Kindimsu.
Tassa dante.
Dante.
Dante o dantani.
Dante.
Dantan dante dantani.
Yes.
Chindinsu. Right?
Yes.
Okay. Ataving gantva tassa hattesu dhanubhi saha. Amhakang bhataro hathing mare sunche tassa dante chinding suche. Okay? Are you happy with that?
But by the way, Bante.
Yes.
In the book, the word task is given as dati. So if I use dati, no,
yeah.
dati,
Okay.
no.
Dati, danta, both trees.
The same.
Oh, dati, I think is also like tusker, right?
Tusker. Oh. Because this word is in the book is given only this word dati. So
dati is tusk.
Task.
Or tusker. You need to know dati is tusker or tusk.
Oh. So because I couldn't find the word.
Tusker is the elephant with the tusk.
Tusk, I see. Because
okay.
In the book is given only this. I couldn't find other words for that.
Okay, datha. Okay, for example, datha. If you use datha, that is tusk.
Tusk.
Okay, and also we can use danta for teeth.
Danta.
But if you say dathi, that is tusker.
Oh, different.
Okay, yes, there is a little difference here. So dathi or datha or datha and dante chindinsu. Dathe, I think, yes.
Thank you, Bante.
Okay, last one. Why does your father walk slowly on the sand?
I'll do it.
Okay, I do.
Okay.
Okay.
Sister.
Why is Kasma? Does your father Tawa Pitta walk Charati slowly Sanikam on the sand Varukayam? Kasma Tawa Pitta Sanikam Varukayam Charati.
Valuka yang charati. Okay. Okay. Kasma tava pita sanikang valukayang charati. Why does your father walk slowly on the sand? Does it make sense? Do you agree with that?
Yes.
All right. Okay. So over here, we don't need to use king because we have a word why.
Yes.
Okay. So you need to know that.
Yes.
All right. So with that, we conclude for today, and over to you, our host.
Yes. Bante, thank you very much for your teaching
Thank
today.
you very much, Bante.
May Bante teach us in making aspirations and sharing of marriage, please.
All right. Thank you so much for all your wonderful, enthusiastic, and inquisitive. Now we are getting more and more active, and I think you cannot sleep here. You have to be really awake. And yes, I think we learned a lot of new lessons and rules, bylaws today, and hopefully we will learn more, and sooner we are into the suttas, the real suttas. And again, thank you all for joining and actively participating, and really appreciate your effort to learn the Buddha Dhamma, the language of the Buddha. By the power of this, may you be well, happy, healthy, safe. We will see you next week again at the same time. Abhivadana silissa niccang uddapachayino chattaro dhamma vadhanti ayuvangno sukhang balang ayurarogya sampatti sagga sampatti mevacha ato nibbana sampatti minate samijjatu. Sadhu,
Sadhu, sadhu.
Thank you, Bante, and everyone
Thank you,
you,
Bante.
for your
Bante.
time and
Yeah, thank
participation.
you. Bye,
So
everyone. Have
we
a
will
nice
meet next
Everybody,
week.
bye everybody.
May you all be well, happy, healthy, and safe. Thank you. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.
Sadhu,
Thank you,
sadhu.
Bante. Thank you, Sister Mai.